Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Hey everyone! Today we're diving into Italian Cantuccini Cookies, the crunchy Tuscan Almond Biscotti you can bake at home. Stay tuned, because we'll show you everything from ingredients to baking tips. If you've ever bitten into a cookie so crisp it almost rings, you've already met the spirit of Italian Cantuccini Cookies. Also known as Biscotti di Prato, these twice-baked almond cookies come from Tuscany, where they're meant to be dry, firm, and perfect for dunking. In this guide, you'll learn what makes Cantuccini different from the biscotti you might see in US coffee shops, the key ingredients that create that clean almond flavor, and a simple home baking method that keeps surprises to a minimum. You'll also get practical tips for serving and storing them so they stay crunchy, plus the classic pairing with Vin Santo if you want to try the traditional way. What makes Italian Cantuccini different from regular biscotti? Cantuccini are all about crunch. They're baked twice, first as long logs, then sliced and baked again until dry and crisp. That second bake isn't a bonus step, it's the whole point. It removes moisture so the cookies keep well and soften beautifully when dipped. The dough is usually simple and not too sweet. Think flour, sugar, eggs, baking powder, salt, and whole almonds. Many traditional versions also use citrus zest, often orange, plus vanilla. Some families add a little anise, which gives a gentle licorice note. If you're used to American biscotti that are softer or packed with chocolate, butter, or lots of mix-ins, Cantuccini can feel like a different category. Many cafe-style biscotti are made to be easier to bite without dunking. They can be thicker, richer, and more cake-like inside. Cantuccini, by contrast, keep a dry, clean snap and a focused flavor that doesn't compete with coffee, dessert wine, or tea. They're strongly tied to Prato, a city in Tuscany. That's why you'll often see the name Biscotti di Prato. The classic flavor profile stays close to almonds, a hint of citrus, and warm vanilla, simple but not plain. Cantuccini versus biscotti, the simple naming guide. In Italian, biscotti literally means twice baked. So in Italy, many different cookies can be called biscotti. Cantuccini are a specific style, most often linked to Prato, and traditionally made with almonds. Outside Italy, biscotti usually means the long, crunchy slices sold with coffee, which may or may not follow the Prato-style approach. The classic dip: why Italians serve Cantuccini with Vin Santo. Cantuccini are often served with Vin Santo, a sweet Tuscan dessert wine. The dry cookie soaks up the wine, turns tender at the edges, and tastes richer without adding frosting or fillings. If you don't drink alcohol, the same idea works with espresso, coffee, black tea, or hot chocolate. How to bake Cantuccini at home, with fewer surprises. Home-baked Cantuccini aren't hard, but they reward a steady hand and a little patience. The goal is a dough that holds together, logs that bake evenly, and slices that dry out without burning. Start with a basic ingredient list: all-purpose flour, sugar, eggs, baking powder, salt, toasted whole almonds, citrus zest, orange or lemon, and vanilla. Anise is optional. Most recipes don't need much fat. That's part of what keeps the cookies dry enough for dunking. Here's the process in a simple, low-stress order. Toast the almonds and cool them first. Warm nuts can soften the dough. Mix dry ingredients in one bowl, then add eggs and flavorings. The dough should feel firm and a bit sticky, like a dense bread dough. That's it for part 1. If you enjoyed learning how to make these classic cookies, stay tuned for part 2, where we'll cover serving ideas, storage, and some fun twists. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.